That's interesting. He's taken over manual sooner than we thought he would.
Doesn't trust the computer.
107,000 feet. Range 112.
They'll be measuring these in nautical miles, will they not? 112?
Yes.
So it's a little bit further than that, say 130, 140 miles out.
Roll reversal complete. Control looks good.
We see roll reversal complete. Control looks good.
Well, this is a surprise. The first sight we thought we'd get was at Edwards overhead, where she'll pass at 54,000 feet if she's on the right trajectory, still travelling at the speed of sound before she makes a final descent from the east.
Ejection seats can be used now. Below 100,000.
So it sounds as if...
Mach 3.
That roll reversal is good that it happened well, because it's the first time it's been tried out that high, that fast, of course. And they can eject, of course, from now. They're low enough to eject if they had a problem. They don't have a problem.
Roll reversal is what, Jeffrey?
Going from banking one way right through vertical banking to the other way.
You're at 89K, 2.8 miles.
So Columbia proving what a maneuverable craft she is in space and in the atmosphere.
Roger that, we're looking. Okay, take in finger.
They're measuring the aerodynamics, of course, inside, and they've also been observing by a big infrared telescope from an aircraft outside, so they're now well equipped with data.
We see you coming right, looking good. Okay, 2.5, I'm seeing the talkback almost landing. Get back on the calculation about.
She swings round high over the Central Valley of California. She'll have crossed the coastal Sierras now, well over dry land.
That's a silent spacecraft, no engines, just a rush of air.
No one has ever seen a glider like that before.
We now have a live television picture from the long-range optics at Dryden.
You're coming right down the track. The tracking data, nav data, and pre-plan trajectory are all one line on our flight course here. Roger, we control.
Well, the weather this California morning must be particularly good. Those are pictures no one at this end thought we'd see.
Range 42 miles.
Columbia, we show you very slightly high in altitude, coming down nicely, and the
Slightly high, but dropping certainly towards the runway. Desperately trying to lose speed, I imagine. Jeffrey, we were talking about roll reversal a minute or two ago. Will she still be trying to bank?
Yes, one of the techniques of a glider when you have no engines is to widen your track, and that means banking quite a bit to port and then back to starboard, and that's how you can vary the distance.
Of course, she may not have engines. She does have speed brakes on board.
Yes, the fin at the back does in fact split at the back side on the rudder, and it becomes an air brake as well as a rudder. Yes, it's low for spacecraft, but it's about Concorde cruising height.
The pictures we hear coming from Dryden itself.
Range 28 miles.
This is 20 degrees flight path. That's about 7 times the descent rate of a civil airliner.
Just under 30 miles to touchdown. No sign of any problem.
Everything looking good.
Even less
Columbia, you're
obvious.
approaching the hack now, right on the money.
Well, things sound remarkably calm, but one can't help feeling that NASA is human, and there are men in there sensing they're only minutes away from a major space success.
And crib, altimeter 3009.
38,000 feet. Range 19.
Well, from here in Britain, the pictures look stunning. I wonder how they look from Dryden itself, where KIERAN Prendiville hopefully is waiting to tell us how things are looking in California. How does it look, KIERAN?
Hello, yes. Well, there must be about 100,000 people out here all anxiously scanning the skies looking for Columbia. We've just heard a sonic boom. We expect to hear another one yet.
Well, Columbia's performing well, but KIERAN isn't, or at least the links between us are not performing.
And we're seeing 1.3 Gs coming around the hat. And turning on the final, your winds on the surface are calm.
25,000 feet. On 0.6, range 13 miles.
We're trying to reach KIERAN Prendiville.
22,000 feet.
Manual control still by Colombian.
Control looking very smooth. Speed brake at 40. We have a television picture now.
That's one of the chase aircraft with cameras. They have several aircraft up just to look out, and of course that's now looking at an incredible shot of the shuttle.
Right on glide slope. Approaching center line, looking great.
So she's made the sweep from east of the airfield and is now making her approach presumably in a westerly direction, Jeffrey.
15 to 20,000 feet coming in from the west.
Coming down quite steeply. We don't have...
71 knots.
Notice the very, very nose-down attitude. Chase aircraft underneath.
Be any better.
So, by our estimation, we're 2 minutes from touchdown. Things have been on schedule, or just. She approaches Dryden. At this time, it's likely that Young and Crippen will be aiming short of the runway to actually increase speed to give them control in the final stages. They do want to have plenty of lift. And don't forget, they only have one chance at this. If they raise the nose too early, they'll stall and fall short. If they raise it too late, they've missed anyway.
20 degrees nose down. Then they'll pick it up to about 3.5 degrees.
Okay. 2,500 feet. Clear?
On the final approach. Up to 3.5.
Well, there it is. They've got 5 miles
22 seconds
runway
before
ahead of them.
touchdown. The crew below the landing gear. Very
You're coming. You're down. 50 feet. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Touchdown. Those gears, 10 feet. Five, 4, 3, touchdown. Look above, skipper.
Well, Jeffrey Pardo checked his watch. Was she on schedule?
yes.
What an amazing picture.
Oh, that's terrific.
Welcome home, Columbia. Beautiful, beautiful.
Can't see any tiles missing.
Oh, she seems in remarkable shape. Rolling gently.
You'll have to take it up the hangar, Joe.
The return of man's first reusable spacecraft.
And the crew applied the brakes. That's one thing the computer doesn't do
I'll
either.
tell you that. It was super. Okay, convoy's on its way. Convoy on. Wheel stop on the Columbia. Wheel stop.
So she's stationary. Yeah, that's
See the air brake just closing at the back. The fin closing the air brake.
the big V at the back.